It honestly felt a little too easy to call this stream in the belly of the beast, but so I tried everything to be able to. Oh my god. Jesus. There he isn't. I tried my best to be able to actually change that as best as possible. And the best I had was Pinocchio. I have to really adjust that. The firmware and everything got updated, so I actually need to try and make sure everything is situated. God, that is blown to shit. That focus is... Yeesh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. I thought that this was because... I'm a little late because, again, Mochi needed her, Oh, Jesus. That is, like, no exposure. What the fuck, man? Oh. And now it just looks like dog shit. What the fuck? Hold on. Why am I, like, all pixelated to hell? What the hell is this? Fuck me, dude. Why now? I swear, I can't catch a goddamn break. Fine. Restore factory defaults. Let's see. Yeah. God, that is just not good. Oh, that is just even worse. Why? But why, man? Alright, well, exposure's getting... Fuck, am I really gonna have to... God damn it. Of all the frickin' times, dude. Okay, that's noise reduction. Let's see. Numi, hello! And Angel, hello! Hi, you're witnessing me doing technical difficulties live. Because when do I ever catch a break? Am I right? Am I right? I said, am I right? Somehow you guys end up finding out about my situation first every single time. I don't understand how that's the case. How are you guys doing? Everything good? Danny swallowed well? What's up? Give me a second. Let me, I'm gonna open it on my phone. Maybe it looks different. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Actually. Yeah, I try to look on my preview and it looks not great. Over here, it actually doesn't look too bad. Hang on. Give me a second. It's okay, I guess. A little bit of saturation. I just want the colors to pop. Still can't say I'm a... I can and I will. You can't stop me. Be okay. Angel just started online school. Online school? Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't realize you guys were actually doing that. How's that going so far? Just to begin with. That might actually be okay. Let's see. Am I gonna have to cut this off of my VOD? I might have to. Who knows? Yeah, if I were to... No. That's... No, we'll do that. No, not that. So, oh, well, there's probably the problem. Hold on a second. Well, that's part of the problem. Not entirely the problem. Angel loves it because she finishes at like 12:30. Okay, well now there's no reason to brag, okay? Just because we, Angel, just because we had to do it the hard way doesn't mean you have to gloat in our face. I'm giving you full permission to gloat in everybody's face, okay? Full permission. Okay, I'm almost done. Give me 1 second. Hang on, hang on. A little bit more. My camera had an update, and so now I'm having to be obviously punished for it for some reason. Don't exactly know why. It's fine. Okay. We'll work with that. I think that should be okay. Jesus Christmas. Anyways. Once again, of all the freaking times, I don't understand, man. Right? Yeah, exactly. Like, and what's the deal with that? Now I'm gonna keep my mouth open and gloat all I want. I just gave you okay, now I take all the permissions back. Never mind. All right, you want to be like that? Fine, I see how it is. Uh-oh. I forgot. Oh, God. Tell you what, let's do that. I tried telling her, but no. Just keep, Am I? Hold on. No, not here. Okay, never mind. Eventually, like, okay. At least whenever we introduce it to the entire group, okay? Angel, you are... Or, no, sorry. No, Angel, I'm excluding you right now. You and me, newbie, can at least be like, yeah, I know. Whenever we tell everybody else. I can already picture Angel's just like evil grin staring at us. Wait. Oh, hey, how about that? No, not that, not that, not that. I want this back, please, thank you. No! Cute. I'll send a picture of her in the chat. It makes me it makes me evil. What do you mean it makes you evil? We're the victims here, newbie. Unless like that is your villain arc. Oh. Oh God! Thank you. Oof. Man. I gets my revenge. Won't we all? Boy. I mean, I would hope we all do. I know we don't all have it all that lucky, but, you know, one can dream and hope. No, 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 no! Stop! Okay. Oh, hey, how about that? Nope, not yet. There we go. All right, I'm getting it. I didn't get it. Because I'm a dingus. Now I got it. Okay. Huh. Nope, I almost did it again. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no! Man. Okay. That's cool. Oh, come on. It's not fair at all. Oops. Oops. I get it. Oh. That was awesome. Not me. Like you can. What are we talking about? What do you mean? Uh-oh. All right. The game. Oh, you kind of like going along with it too. It's just like makes me clench up way too often. It's tough. What? No, I didn't mean to go down here. I wasn't paying attention. Story of my life, actually. Ooh. Hey, no, no, no. There we go. That's more like it. Oh my God, I forgot. I can't believe I actually got that. I think that's all the mirrors, actually. Oh shoot, I forgot about him too. Can I do anything with this? Hey! Alright, well. And again? Well, now where's your brain? What'd you do with it? Again, story of my life. I don't remember this. Okay, so I'll get them through here. Damn. It's the first time I died to that guy. That's just sad. Oh no, I'm all the way back here. No, I don't need beer. It comes with the territory, yeah. I'm used to playing games like this where I have to run all the way back because I just can get no relief. I face tougher challenges. It's fine. I'll just whoop. As long as I don't shit my pants doing so. Okay, good. I'll come back to that. Oh, jeez. It's fine. Everything's fine. Indeed, Numi. Mike, hello. This looks intense as hell. It is. Somehow, I just, you know, I don't know what it is. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I look at pain and I'm like, yes, daddy, please more. For some reason. That's exactly what it is. How's everything going over there? Everything dandy, smelling well? What you been up to? You're totally bringing that up to the friend group, Numi. Work has been crazy, but life is good. That's good. I'm definitely glad to hear that. It's more or less the same for me, except life is also crazy, so yeah, I'm more or less in the same boat. I'm in a boat. No, don't want to jump down. Not yet. Nope. Oh, come on. Ah. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, getting plenty of chances just to kind of relax. Oh, that's where I can go. I sure as hell hope so. I will emphasize how important that's gonna be, especially in the days that I have actually been living through. Work should technically be winding down relatively soon, hopefully. I say that now, not... That might be my tell. But I don't know, I might be jinxing something. And I hope so. I hope not. That's what I mean to say. No! Ah! Oh, you know what? I can actually. There we go. I'm in a game right currently. Yeah, I wish I could actually say that I wouldn't know what that's like. It used to be that would be the case, but I'm kind of in the same situation. Beat too many great games recently, and now I'm stuck because I don't have anything in my backlog as good as what I just beat. It's a real first world problem. What have you beaten recently? What was on the docket? It's a real first world problem? In what sense? No, I mean, you need to see a therapist about that, a doctor, somebody, some sort of professional. That's serious. What kind of cruel god would take away, you know, the games that we enjoy? You go away. Yeah, it's been kind of I've been kind of in the same situation somewhat, and I hate that that's the case because I don't know if I've ever really had that problem myself. You know, I'm really enjoying this game, as well as I've started Disco Elysium. I finished the Doom the Dark Ages DLC, which I would like to 100 just for funsies, because I actually did have a good time with it, even though it took me a long time to kind of get back into the groove. Man, that was such a weird thing to try and figure back out. And now it's like I want to play something, but at the same time I'm just like, I might need to just get back on my antidepressants, to be honest with you. It's been kind of affecting a bit of the stream as well, and I hate to admit that, but it's an unfortunate truth, where I just like, man, you know, it's bad whenever like it starts affecting not only stuff that you enjoy, but also just your daily life, and it's like, oh my god, no, something's wrong. Look Outside, I still need to play that one. Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Jesus. God bless, dude. Why would you? That's too much free time. Are you okay? You might actually need a doctor. Chrono Trigger, I still need to play that one. Expedition 33. Yeah, great, fantastic. All in the past month. That's too much, dude. That is way too much. I agree with Numi here. That is very impressive. That I would use my witchy power to fight bitches. Take her. So you admit witchcraft. You admit. Is what I'm hearing, Numi. I had 3 weeks of vacation recently. Wow. I think, yeah, I get 2 weeks of vacation. I try to space that out as best as possible. Except for Final Fantasy 2, that was dog shit. No kidding. I actually don't know too much about the older ones. I know 5 and 6. I guess a little bit of 4. I don't know. Is it 4 that I know is like one of the good ones? 6 I know is like one of the ones that a lot of people say is like really good. I'm just trying to remember if it was 4 or 5 that people said was like, oh, that was also really good. I know they're both good. It's just I can't remember. It was like they were like top 5 material, basically, is what I've understood. I think. I don't remember. I don't know, man. My brain's a fried egg. I see you, Numi. Don't think I'm not paying attention. I know where your daughter gets a, gets her inspiration. We all know. Now that I until last month, fair. You know what, fair. I still gotta play through the Final Fantasy VII trilogy, the remake trilogy. But I feel like it's necessary that I play the original Final Fantasy VII first. Maybe, based on what I've understood the remakes to be like. In terms of plot. 4 and 6 are the ones that the West knows because they were both localized ages ago, whereas 2, 3, and 5 spent a while in Japan only. Wait, I thought we had Final Fantasy on Super Nintendo. Okay. Video game history for everybody here. Yay! Final Fantasy 1 for here in the States. No, you're in Canada, right? Mike, remind me again. Are you in Canada? Or are you just in Maine? Oh shit! Now I'm trying to remember. Oh, thank God. I was like, hang on, am I getting my Canadians mixed up? I know a few of my friends here are from Canada, from Canada. Yeah, I don't know if it was exactly like it was here in Canada as it was here in the States. Final Fantasy 1 here in the States is technically Final Fantasy 4, and then I could have sworn we had 2 and 3, which were technically 5 and 6. Was my understanding. Maybe I have that wrong. Maybe we only had a Final Fantasy 2 and that was just 6. Oh man, now I'm doubting myself. I don't even remember when they changed that back, when they admitted like, okay, fine. 1 was 1, 2 was 4, 3 was 6. Okay, hang on. Now okay, another detour. Hang on. I just need confirmation on this. Because I hear you, Mike, but I still am just like doubting myself. Final Fantasy 2. I will be damned. I could have sworn that's what it was. So okay, hang on. 4 was no, I can't be. This is gonna be a really hard thing to try and Google. God almighty. Final Fantasy 1. There was the release. Hang on. Wait, was Final Fantasy 1 on the NES? I thought it was Super Nintendo. Did I have that backwards? I have to have it backwards. I don't know what I'm talking about. 1 through 3 are all NES. Okay, let me rephrase that. 1 through 3, I realize in Japan especially were NES titles. Here in the West, I know that they were very niche and they very much just like kind of tossed it away. I don't know why. I'm. Let me see. Hang on. Here's how I get to put it. Final Fantasy releases in US. Let's see. I always just watch my uncle play and never got much history into them. For Final Fantasy, you're talking about? Let's see. In North America, 1 was released on the NES. Yes, okay, so I do see that here. Yes? Hang on. Yeah, okay, yes. Final Fantasy 2. Was released on the NES. 2 or 4. Jesus Christmas. Was released on Super Nintendo, and 3 was 6, also released. Okay, thank you for actually putting the parentheses around those, because man, that really threw me off. Yeah, for Numi. I did not have an appreciation for turn-based games until I was in college. I won't give myself credit. I don't think I really had an appreciation until college. Because, I mean, some of my favorite games of all time now, or one of my favorite games at the very least of all time, is Persona 5, which is turn-based as hell. And hell, those games actually weren't turn-based. I think those were like, what, real-time battle system? I'm trying to remember what it was called. I don't know. Anyways, you're talking to the kid who ended up actually was playing Final Fantasy X and didn't get a handle of the situation and thought it was a really boring as shit game. Again, I was a kid at the time, and just hated it. And I picked it up based off of the, you know, the box art alone. And I was like, man, I was hoping I'd be able to swing the sword around and everything. And then I played it as an adult here on stream live. You can thank best friend Stephanie for that, for lending me her copy when I had my PS2. And yeah, I have a deeper appreciation and was very happy to be able to actually play that. However, I wish I could go back in time and slap the kid me up inside the head and say, what the hell were you thinking? Okay, I'm doing the smart thing here. Hang on. Isn't there... It should be. Hang on, let's see. Maybe there isn't. Okay. What? Where are you going? I was only allowed to play racing games. Racing games are cool, man. That's another genre I've gotten a deeper appreciation of these days. Speaking of, I gotta play Split Fiction again on here. I got 60 FPS on my copy on PC, and I really was excited to share that and never got around to it. I had a friend buy me a PS1 with a copy of Final Fantasy VII. That was my first turn-based game when I was like 13 or 14. I don't know if I had friends. You know what it was? Like, I had friends that were like, when we're talking about that era right there, it was more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yeah, or Star Fox 64, that is. Those were like the obsessions with the kids my age. Elementary, I should say. And then Gen 6 came out, which was PS2 era and all that stuff. Now I enjoy modern ones, but have trouble going back to ones with random encounters. I like being able to see the end. Yeah, I can actually agree with that. Random encounters are tough. It's like, I can sometimes enjoy them. There gets to be a point, especially whenever I need to, like, I'm trying to fast track, get into my location, and it's like, God, just let me go. I took one step in the tall grass. I don't need another wild Pokemon, coach. I got hyper focused on being 1 through 6, though I don't think I'd normally be able to do it if I didn't achieve genuine flow state while playing. Yeah, I can't remember what my first, like, turn-based RPG. I mean, if you want to be technical, it would have been, was it Pokemon Emerald? Probably. I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, Pokemon are not RPGs. They're RPGs, let's be real. But I'll appease people. I know I had to have played another. I know I did. But my mind keeps going back to Persona 5, and I'm like, nope, that was 2018. That is way too soon. And I know I played games earlier than that. I know I did. Hence why I speed in real life. Have you driven me anywhere? Numi, have I ever been in the car while you're driving? I actually don't know if I have. I know I've been in the car with Amber and Crystal driving. I don't think I've been in the car when Ashley was driving. Quick thing, Mike here. Numi is one of my good friends here in town. She is in the friend group that we, like, one of the few high school friends I actually keep together, keep in contact with. And if life was not so busy, I know we'd be all hanging out a lot more often these days. Come on. I don't know. The only time I can actually think of us being in a car is whenever you were talking to your mom after the oof. That's the one. That is the moment right there. And oh boy, there's a story with that one, but I don't know if I'm leaving it up to Newbie as to whether or not I'm allowed to tell that story. I don't know. It was too fucking funny. Oh my god. It had to do with her mom calling. She had heat stroke, and yeah, her mom ended up calling to check up on her. And the conversation that was had with that was, I didn't hear the conversation. I only got the other side, but it was hilarious. I could say that for sure. Oh man, it's the loading into the fight, watching the animation as I smash. I should have been, I don't know why I cut off right there. I just got distracted over here. And as I smash, yes, watch the animation as you smash. Smash the enemy in one attack and loading out of the fight. It's like a full minute for a fight that could take 5 seconds. Watch the animation as I attack the, sorry, that's my ADD. Now I'm like, okay, I need to read it again to process. It's like a full minute. Especially in one attack and load out the fight. Yeah, okay. I understand exactly what you mean. It's like a full minute. I love Persona system of auto-killing enemies when you're stronger than them, which they didn't, to my understanding, they didn't implement until Persona 5 Royal. And then they had it with Persona 3 Reload. And yeah, that was, man, thank God for that, because it made a lot of the grinding so much more manageable. Give me my sparks back. That's awesome to have old time and real life friends respect your supporting your stream. Respect. Numi is actually a streamer herself. I actually ended up finding out about that much later. I was like, I'll be damned, I didn't know that about you. I don't know if you've done any streams as of late, Numi. If that's the case, then I need to give you a proper shout out. But yeah, totally love the I love the crew very, 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 very much. I ended up being the only guy out of a group of girls, but I mean, they're my bros. That's what it is. That's just kind of how it goes. I've always had kind of just a better, like, I love my guy friends. I will, you know, I'll bro it up any day of the week. Absolutely, 110%, and talk smack and shit and all that stuff. I don't know. I ended up, you know, finding the, you know, these girls, and I just connected. It was just one of those things. Bro, that was a definite core I laugh every time I think about that memory. Every single freaking time. heal. Come on. Give me my sparks! Ugh. Fucking finally. All that to just... man. No, nothing recently. I got lost in the work sauce. No, and that's... especially these days, that's really needed. I won't get into the politics of it, of course. You know, like, we're not a political stream. We're here to try to get away from worries, for the love of God. This is the right one, right? Yes. Yeah, nope, not gonna... I learned my lesson there. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, living is just too freaking expensive. I just don't understand. It should not be this freaking expensive anymore. Like, I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow and I'm dreading it. I am dreading it. And I just need to restock my freezer. That's it. Man. Where the hell do I go? Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that. Ah! Ha-ha! Okay. Okay, I gotta get back to me and Pinocchio. Let's see. It's pretty expensive up here too. It's all about coupons and flyers, man. Flyers. I know what a coupon is, but flyer. I don't know, when I think of a flyer, I think of like an advertisement that you hand out. I do feel like a dork at the grocery store, but my savings are absolutely oh yeah, absolutely. I pretty much thrive off of like frozen stuff at this point. Just ends up, I don't know, it just ends up helping. I would love to eat healthier. Oh man, would I love to eat healthier, but no. No. Freaking orange juice has to cost me $5. Give me 1 second, clear my sinuses real quick. Honestly, and yes, coupons and I also and yes, coupons, and I also freeze certain food till I need them. I'm always just, I need to get, here's the thing. Whenever my place gets rebuilt, I am going to get brand new appliances. And I mean, that's all on me, so I mean, it's fine, whatever. I'm not at the behest of whatever the HOA or whatever those guys are going to be doing. So I would like to get something that has a bit of a bigger freezer, because God knows I need that. I thrive off of that, basically. Both because like I can still get more box stuff and I could probably just layer it with nothing but pizza rolls, but also because I need to start learning what I can and can't freeze and get a better handle of that. Like, I don't know, I only recently started freezing more bread because, you know, gonna find out. Yeah, pretty decent way of doing that. Is it? Wow. I could not pay for this, dude. Oh my God. Well, can't heal anymore. Hey. There we go. So yes, to be big into frozen food, but they're generally so low in nutritional value that no matter how much I eat, I still never feel satiated in the way I do if I cook. That's valid. That is very valid. And I can absolutely understand opting for healthier options, and I would encourage doing healthier options. But sometimes you gotta rip the pizza pops. They're too good not to. I love that, pizza pops. I don't know if I've ever heard them called pizza pops before. I think I like that better. TBH. Stop bouncing! Is this safe? No. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Okay. Starting to understand. Ah, man. There we go. Beautimous. They're a Canadian-only frozen food. Oh, so they're different from pizza rolls, huh? Just know you're missing out. Oh, I would not doubt it at all. The other reason I don't cook is just because I'm bad at it. And I've had this discussion multiple times with people, but it's just genuinely the truth. Somehow, like I don't know, like, I've told this story a couple times, and I can't remember what I was cooking, but it's the damn truth. I promise you, it is the truth, okay? But you know I am bad at cooking when I follow everything in the instructions. I put the oven on. It is preheated to, like, I don't know, 375 or something like that. I put it in for about 40 minutes. I take it out. Half of it is still cold. The coils are working. I can see it. I have, like, somehow that is just, that is how me cooking operates. You know, I buy bulk veggies and meats to do, like, when I'm in the mood for cooking, but yeah, no, I'd still go for them frozen pizza rolls, because fuck, yes, indeed. I still get Hot Pockets as well. And give me that help. Never mind, I don't have any health. I do now. Sometimes you got money for the steakhouse, but you still want the McDonald's. Yes, absolutely. Man, is that such a just a true statement? Like, you're right. I could go into the Chili's, get like a, you know, a full-blown, like, you know, a good classic meal, or I could just get the 30-piece McNuggets and not share. Sometimes you don't have money for the McDouble and you still want the McDouble. Oh, I'll make it work. That is a fact. Now where am I? Oh, good lord. Where am I? Where does this go? Okay, I'll take it. Where do you go? Nowhere I can go. That's fine. Let's see. Bro, I looked up Pizza Pop and they look amazing. Okay, well now my interest is piqued. Let's see. Pizza Pops. Oh, fuck you! Pillsbury, you're holding out on us. What the hell? It's not cool, man. Sorry, I'm getting a... Let's see. There we go. Like, it's straight up a freaking... it's an empanada, dude. It's a pizza empanada. Dude, why have we not done... Oh my god, it's a pizza empanada. Numi, we gotta tell the group about this. We can make that. We can do it. I can't do it, but we can, as a group, put our heads together. Hang on, I gotta, let me see, hang on. People need to be aware of this. This is what we're dealing with, right here. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Right? Okay, hang on. That's it. There we go. Also called a calzone. Okay, well now you're just being reductive. Let's see. I can't buy them because I destroyed the box too quickly. What do I... There's something... That's just chips, I guess, in general. I can't buy a tube of Pringles because they will be like, okay, that is dinner. All of it is gonna be gone. Oi, 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 oi. Sir, did you forget I'm a cook? Well, calzones are kind of large here, and these look more handheld. So I'm onto something, is what you're saying. Empanada is probably more correct. Especially given our mostly Hispanic friend group. Is it? I'm trying to think. Amber's husband, white. Brandon is. No. Brandon is Hispanic. I'll say that. Amber. And then there is you. I'll put the Angel in that as well. Crystal, me, Ashley. Okay, we've overthrown our leaders. Even though I have no backbone, so I cave quickly. But that's aside from the point. Let's see. They definitely are. They're almost nothing like a calzone. It's encased in Pillsbury pastry. Kind of the best thing in the Canadian market. Single-handedly, it's driving our... It's a hot button topic. Oop. Okay. Help me. No. No. Bastards. Thank you. That's all I wanted to do. Let's see. Trying to think of like other. Oh, you know what? I had a thought about this the other day, and I keep forgetting about. About it, and that's that I there we go. That I have just been kind of craving, like, I don't know, like a Pillsbury, like croissants maybe or something. I don't know, just the flaky sort of pastries. Okay, my good friends, I'm off. I got to work in the AM. So do I, and yet here I am. I'm being very irresponsible. But either way, hey, Numi, thank you so much. I hope Angel is doing well. If she can hear me, bye. Turd. Love you. Yeah, we'll be talking again here real soon, hopefully. Hopefully we get the group together eventually, one of these days. It's tough going, but we're going. Where am I now? Hit it! Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, wait. A whole bunch of oh-heys. What can I do with this? Let's see. Thanks, she can't, she has my headphones on, little turd. Don't tell her I said that. Even though there's video proof that will stay on here forever. Don't tell her I said that. She'll kill me. Anyways. Yeah, have a very good night to the both. Wow, that was impressive. To the both of you. And I hope everything is all dandy, swell, and well. We'll be talking. Did I miss something? Oh, but I feel like I might have. Ah, you know what? That's what it is. Oh, these are permanent. Are they? Oh, shoot. Am I alive? Figures. Alright. I can hold on for dear life. That's nice. That's nice also. No! Ah! All right, let's see. Maybe here will be actually okay. No, it maybe isn't? Okay. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Hang on. I think I got it. Here we go. That's how it's done. That's how I fuck it up as well. That's, you know, we're not gonna talk about that. BRB, no problem. We're not going anywhere. We take care of business. Oh! Can't believe I actually did that. Oh, son of a... Okay, I get it. I also think I ended up messing... Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Okay. I don't know why I did not do that. I can do this. I just need to stop being so impatient. You're kidding. Once again, did I miss? I need to start paying attention more. There we go. Jesus. What the hell's wrong with me? Just drop down? Whoa! Well, that's nice. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay. All of this I do deserve. Gotta go. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Let's see. A little bit at a time. Making it work. I'll also make that work. Maybe. Hang on. Oops. No. I guess I wasn't too far back. That's fine. Even better. Oh, jeez. How the hell am I gonna do this? Like that, apparently. Okay. Ah, no! I am not taking the risk. We're just gonna do it. Well, I really wanted those bones. That's not happening. Not that. Not what I wanted, but alright, that's fine. I panicked. I just know this game would have me absolutely screaming. Why? You don't like a ball-busting challenge? Something that makes you just yearn for the sweet release of death? Oh, hey, what's going on here? What's going on? Hold on. Bean. Oh, I do love the ball busting challenge, but it would have me screaming. Oh, yeah, okay, fair. That's valid. This is coming from the guy who absolutely like would stand by the fact that I need to finish every single Souls thing, by myself, solo, because I am a big boy. I have my big boy pants on. Therefore, yeah, that makes me like something that I need. This is gonna bug me. Let's see. I spend my evenings often screaming at the top of my lungs at Street Fighter. I live in the fury. Come on. Flash for me. Thank you. Jesus Christ, what the hell is that? I have never seen that before. God almighty, that was unnecessary. Sweet, almost maxed that one out. Oh, gotcha. Even more gotcha. Oh. Good freaking lord. Commander Gaius and Shadow of the Erd Tree gave me an existential crisis. Made me question what I was doing with my time. Radon made me question my freaking. I had a whole freaking like play style and everything, and I had to give all of that up. All of that up for that last freaking boss fight. God, dude. That was after the first patch, whenever they nerfed him, and they had like his cross slash was broken as fuck. I don't understand how anybody actually did any of that shit. Uh-oh. I was never able to beat him pre-patch. I didn't get to him before the first patch came up, and I will never understand how anybody actually did that in the first patch. Because man, oh man, I am so thankful that I have both my Melania, like first time I beat Melania and first time I beat Mikola, as highlights on the channel. Because I will forever have that documented, and it's like, thank God, dude. Man. And they patched him again. I think they patched it only one other time, and they fixed him up more because it was, yeah, that fight was a big patch of what the fuck. I will stand by that. Like, I loved that DLC. I really did, and I loved the story that was in it with it and everything. I loved so much about it. Oh, that's what that is. Please and thank you. I will take that. But man, dude, that fight in particular. You know what? I didn't actually beat the Lion Dancer solo. The only way I actually was able to play that DLC was I beat it on the Xbox, so therefore it was my Xbox playthrough. It did New Game Plus, and I forgot that I had done that, and I needed to fast track to Moog like quick as hell to be able to actually get there. I remember the first playthrough, him being not as horrible, Moog, that is the Moog boss fight, not as horrible as he actually was. God, he was a nightmare to play on that that New Game Plus mode. But again, that very well could be because I fast tracked like all the way over there. I don't exactly know. And yeah, I don't know if I was actually like at an appropriate level to be doing that that DLC, but I did it anyways. I don't know, man. Oh, that was tough. I actually wouldn't have been excited for the Dustbloods if it weren't for the fact that my home burned down, and therefore I needed to kind of rebuild what gave me joy, and so I decided to get a Switch 2. So I mean, fuck it, why not? Because I wouldn't have gotten a Switch 2 at a time. At the time, I should say, excuse me, not at a time, at the time. But since I, you know, was pretty much primarily swapped over to PC at the, you know, for the most part anyway, so it's like, okay, whatever, you know, I'll just live off of that as opposed to my, you know, having my Xbox, my PS5, which now I'm kind of regretting on the PS5 because why they decided, oh, you know what, no, nobody else needs it. You know, we've been putting games on PC, but, you know, it's fine. Nobody else needs that over there. They'll spend the, you know, now whatever, $800 just for the base PS5 now. Hello? Oh, Jesus. You're gonna start bouncing, I just know it. What the? Fucking executed me. What the hell? Anyway, the point that I was trying to drive with there before I got interrupted with that was, you know, now that I actually have the Switch 2, and now that I've actually played some Night Rain, and now that the Dust Bloods should be, I don't think it's coming out this year. At this rate, it's not going to. I really don't think so. Even so, I think I'm actually relatively excited for the Dust Bloods. I really want to see how that ends up playing out. Okay, dog. Might as well. I ain't never played Night Rain, but I am a bit bummed Dust Bloods is exclusive. You know, I can't even argue that because, yeah, I was actually pretty bummed about that myself. The only reason I'm excited about it now is because I actually have a Switch 2 now. And, like, but before, and that was literally because, you know, I just needed to fill a hole in what was my now burned, you know, estate. But yeah, I actually I'm right there with you that I'm bummed that it is just exclusive. Only because I still never played Bloodborne because I've been PC only most of my life. That was another thing, actually, that one of my favorite games is stuck forever on PS4 and nobody will do anything about it. That being Bloodborne. And now I found out that fans are like, fine, I'll do it myself, and made a PC port, basically. It actually works really well. It just has like, it needs to have like a thing where it compiles shaders or something like that. I don't know, because it has little hitches whenever it loads up like new areas. And it's just the tiniest of hitches, but it's still noticeable enough. But once it has that hitch, it's like, okay, it doesn't, you know, it remembers. So cool. All right. Cut. Doing my freaking Super Metroid right now. Oh my god, that's actually what this is! How did I not think about that? Man. Yeah, they've actually been dropping previews of the Dustbloods now. And based on what I've seen, it actually looks pretty damn cool. Hopefully it plays pretty damn cool. That could be my next, you know, obsession. We'll see. All right. Jesus. I was getting a little lazy, to be honest. So, I mean, it's fine. What I probably need... I'm not using my tool. Ah, damn it. I messed up. That's what I get. I forgot I have to break the damn... Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Man, I really like that tool too. This game would kick my ass. This game is kicking my ass. Jackster, hello! What goes on? So good to see you. You hanging in there? Everything all good? Of course. You know, why wouldn't it? There we go. There's my resolve. Except when I do that. That's nice. Oh, jeez. Forgot. Health. Okay, it's just 2 rings. No! No! Please, please. I need this. Oh, thank God. Holy shit, dude. Can't believe I fucking did that. Nail them bones. Ugh. That does okay, do that. Okay, perfect. Oh, man. Like I ran a goddamn marathon. I don't know if I blinked. Ah! Trying to recover from bad mental breakdown. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. I'm so sorry about that, man. Well, hopefully, you know, I'm live for another hour, so I mean, hopefully this will be enough to actually give you a little bit of reprieve and a little bit of a, you know, a chance to kind of just forget about everything. I know, like, in terms of, like, you know, breakdowns or anything, you know. Okay, well, we actually did a monstro. We damned. Yeah, I of course can't relate in that stuff, but yeah, it's been a really rough work week for me as well. So I mean, I do understand that. What's an Ossex? Beware of loose debris and buried bones. Yeah, that's fine. It was pretty bad. Do you still have a job? We can at least say that, just to kind of confirm. Yes, of course. Okay, well, that's at least one good thing to be taken away from here. That you at least still have the job. I don't know how bad the breakdown would be, but I've been in there. Hang in there. Take time off if possible. If you can't, just fuck off your duties as much as you can without getting fired. Is my advice. If you no longer work there, everything is temporary. Which, okay, thankfully we don't have to worry about that. Sometimes they can get worse before they can get better. Better times are always ahead. So yeah, if you like, hopefully if time off can be a thing, that's probably the sign right there to go ahead and try to. I agree with Mike there that probably a good enough time to go ahead and try to, you know, get said time off. Thankfully I have Friday and Saturday. Okay, so you do have tomorrow off. That's good. A good little reset right there. If you can get more, then I would also encourage that. God knows I need a break too. Like I said before, it hasn't even been like a horrible summer. It's just, man, coupled with just kind of this this year not being so great, period. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, thank God. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? I I only get 2 days off a week. I can't say because they might be watching, but your local donation thrift store. Okay, so I was afraid to actually answer on that because I wasn't sure if it was still janitorial duty. I remember that was the case before, but I wasn't sure if that actually changed. I don't remember if I ever confirmed that, but yeah, 2 days off a week. I mean, they have to offer PTO. I would hope that they would offer PTO. I guess that's what we're kind of referring to. I switched job. No, I understand what from before. I just wasn't sure if you ended up actually finding another janitor's job, basically. I don't know if I ever confirmed that. I know that you ended up getting a different job. I do remember that. And that was, you know, getting off of an unhealthy, What the? Oh, weird. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Well, they do, but you have to put it to... What the fuck? That's... I don't know if I've ever heard of that. I don't know how common that is. And you have a limit, it goes paycheck to paycheck and increases by an hour or whatever. Interesting. Trying to use a classic comment. Sick. No, 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 no. Oh man, I messed up. That was not a good haul. In the slightest. But I don't know if I want to go through that again. That was rough. Fused bonestone. Oh, man. She's sleeping. It's fine. Oh, she did a whole day. Jeez. Each store is different, but mine is just, what's the word? Stressful, to say lightly. Valid. Again, valid. Very. And as brutal as my job can be, I take it for granted how easily they allow time off, especially for mental health stuff. I think my job does stuff with mental health. I can't quite remember. Kinda. I just need student loans, medical bills paid first. Yet again, I mean, I'm still paying off student loans to this day. I do need, like, just, I don't know, better income. I'm so freaking thankful for... I mentioned it before. I'll just, you know, reiterate. I'll be be singing the same song here, but I'm so thankful for my parents. Otherwise, I would be freaking homeless right now. With the mortgage company screwing me over and HOA screwing me over and everybody else screwing me over. Thank God. This hasn't been a good year. For anyone, I would say. I think that's kind of speaks for itself. I'm sorry that it's actually hitting really bad, Shaggy. I totally I sympathize big time. Where the hell am I now? Oh, right. I'm here. Did I? Yes. Can I get a bomb here? I don't know if I can. Oh, am I? My non-American mind cannot comprehend medical bills. Fuck, that sucks. Yeah, my friends from the UK that show up every once in a while, whenever they get the chance, because I know it's... What time is it now? It's currently... It's 11 right now. 6 hours ahead. It's currently 5 in the morning over there. Yeah, an ambulance ride can be over 1,000. And I mean, you gotta hope that you have, you know, decent enough insurance, and even then, yeah, that's not... I was ready, another little kind of side story, just because I'm still unfamiliar with how the insurance can actually work every once in a while. Still check here, hang on. Whenever I got my septoplasty, in order to, you know, correct my nose, I ended up checking with insurance, and they said that the surgery was going to cost me, with insurance, was going to cost me $3,000. And I was ready to just be like, well, it's American healthcare. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, sure, whatever. I need this surgery, so whatever. I don't need it, but it would have helped me tons, and it has helped me tons, thank God. Come to find out that, you know, from my parents, that I know that now that it's like, oh, that's, you know, that's not wrong, because my dad ended up telling me, I was like, whoa, no, something's wrong there. Your mom's chemo didn't even cost that much. And whenever he said that, I was like, oh, well, something's clearly... As if chemo for my, you know, for cancer was going to cost, you know, less with the insurance and everything, then it's like, oh, clearly something's wrong then. But I was ready to be just like, $3,000. Yep, that's American healthcare for you. Doesn't get any better than that. Nope, not what I want. Okay, so I got this one. No, I've already done all this. Yeah, welcome to America. Unless you're a Hollywood megastar or a politician, fuck you and the less unfortunate. They don't even pay taxes. That's nice. We're not gonna get into politics. Politics is a depressing topic altogether, so we won't get into that. But yeah, I have been there. How the hell do I get... Okay, this is gonna actually kind of bug me. Whoa, hang on. If you're reading this, I'm gone. No body, no grave, just me and Mike together in the end. Oh, Jesus. Well, as much as union work gets shit on, this is why I always work in some type of union. I've worked too many jobs where I've been taken advantage of. Yeah. I'm not very knowledgeable in being able to actually give, like, proper opinions on some of that stuff, to be honest with you. But I've always just kind of looked at, like, I don't know, just unions, and I'm just like, I mean, like, you know, at least in today's climate, why wouldn't you want to do that? Wouldn't you want the security? I'm sure there's a lot of give and take. Again, I'm not smart enough to know a lot of the ins and outs, nor will I, you know, try to figure any of that stuff out. But I don't know. Shifty stuff, needless to say. I feel like I maybe the better way is just over here. There's just a way around. Love my job, but job now, but it's been a journey of my entire 20s to find a good one. I really do love my job, but you know, it's getting difficult just because of the work climate has been really tough. So I mean, I might be just forced, especially in not only the climate, but also just kind of the situation that I've been put into, has made it just a very not good place to be. And so I might end up being forced to, you know, do something different at some point. Maybe sooner rather than later. I would, you know, I don't know. And I don't want to come across as unappreciative of my job or anything like that. No. It's you know, again, they've been nothing but the best to me. Absolutely nothing but the best. But I mean, shit's hard, man. It's tough out there. Way. All right. Huh? Oh, never mind. Let's see, what have we got now? I'm 27 and had 7 jobs I've left. That was my situation. I got sympathy. Hang in there. I mean, it's really tough out there, and I'm really sorry again, Shaggy, about your situation. Absolutely, you know, 110%. Hopefully things end up evening out in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how exactly, but you know, in some way it ends up evening out for you, and you know, in the best way possible. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But yeah, you got this. Absolutely, I'm right there with Mike. It's can only imagine how exhausting it all would be. 10,000 bones due for new oh, I already did that. Yeah, we're good. Brain drain at Bone Beach. Wait, what is... Locals outraged. No passage to Coltrane Pit. Oh, that's my... Oh, yeah. I know how to get there. That's fine. I asked for thanks, but perhaps it's time we gave it. I know, suspected off aisle. Oh, you know what? I might have a place I can go. Might. Okay, why not? A proper looking for a custom fitting? No, it is. Ah! Fine, I'll take a look. Dude, we're so short-staffed, we're borderline fucked. There are 5 job openings available. Wow. Yeesh. Whoa. What the? So, like, we're talking really customizable here. I might do my classic blue and orange, honestly. Just to say I did. Dense. Son of a bitch. Just realized something. Damn it! I gotta run back over there. Sweet. Like good timing to unleash a stronger attack. Yeah, okay, so even further. Needs. No, still don't need anything here. All right, I gotta go work early. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your stream. Hey, Mike, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. It has been awesome to see you as always, every single time. I absolutely appreciate it. Hopefully we can actually see you again a lot sooner rather than later, but we shall see. All should be good. I'm also just realizing while I got you guys here, hang on 1 second. No, guess not. I still have no idea if this is actually working properly or not. I put up an ad, fuck it, hang on, let me check a look at something. But anyways, all right, yeah, Mike, apologies. Don't worry about me, I'm talking to myself at this point. I appreciate you, thank you so very much, and I appreciate you actually helping out with, you know, with speaking about everything. And offering the nice words over to Shaggy. Absolutely appreciate that, and I do hope that Shaggy appreciates it as well. Thank you so much. All right, we will be able to talk again here really soon. Do I have to? Stand by. I'm sorry. Just looking at something here. I gotta figure it out. There's something with it. I just don't know exactly what it was. I always appreciate a helping hand. Most times I don't ever ask. Yeah, I always try to be a little careful about you know, stepping, you know, potentially overstepping bounds. So I mean, I'm always just a little you know, I've had situations before where, you know, people are just like, you know, nothing that can't be done. I don't know why, like, you're trying to help with this, that, and the other. It's like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not trying to overstep or anything like that. It's just, you know, if I can be helpful, then, you know, I try to be. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what I was gonna do with these keys. Because all I can think about is the chest that I ended up actually missing. There was something with the keys, and I fuck. So, oh, I remember what I was gonna do with that. I just need to find a mirror somewhere. First thing is here. Oops. Oops. Okay, so something I actually realized while I was so blinded by the fact that I'm trying to figure out how to get up to the that staircase. I completely forgot. One more time, hang on, let me take a look. Completely forgot about the chest that is over here. No, okay. Where the hell did I see it again? Oh, I'm trying to remember where the hell I saw it. God, it's all just throwing me for a loop. I actually think I remember where I saw it now. Ah, it's gonna bug me. Gotta be. Oh, hold on. I am very surprised that there isn't. I mean, it would have to be open on the bottom over there, but oh shit, I forgot about you. I gotta worry about that now. Okay. Miners then. Trying to think that it's just there was a weapons chest that was in there. And I'm trying to think of like the easiest way to get back in. shit. I think, unfortunately, the best way I can get in is through here. It's also gonna bug me that there is no entrance that I can think of. With all of this. Yeah, I think I have to go through this. Yeah. What? There's all that. I am out. Of course I'm out. There, this. Fucked up. Does it respawn? It does not. Okay, well. Let's see, there's gotta be a... Trying to remember if there is a... There was, yes. I desperately need it. Okay. Oh, man, oh man. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I know how to get to that weapon, so that's a-okay by me. Okay. Voila, I did it. Giant blaster, oh, right trigger or A and X to switch modes. Weird. Very weird. Okay, next thing would just be I really just want that open. Really? Good luck up there. Okay. So the other thing is that I actually do remember vaguely. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, it's Hyperlight Drift for rules, is what that is. That's nice. God damn it. All right, hang on. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. trying to remember. No, I've already been over there. It's right there. See, and figure out how to freaking get there. It's actually gonna bug me. See, now I'm in like hyper focus mode just because I really want to figure out how to get to that frickin'. Huh. I'm shipwrecked on an island. What's worse, I'm drowning and dead. I can see the dread worms head to my right. I must be southwest of it. Oh. Huh. Some out-of-place rocks in the shallows blocked my return. Please find me before my creditors do. Okay. Well. This is a neat little weapon. Southwest of the... Up here? Kinda seems like it. Ah. I see now. All right, hang on. Okay, so I don't need a raft here. That's nice to know. Damn it. Southwest. What am I doing? Might as well top off. Oh, there. Oh, that's a pipe, too. Well. Okay. I'm too invested to not do this right now. There you are. After being shipwrecked, I wrote that note because I wanted to be rescued, but I'd rather be saved from my debts. I'm rich and doing swimmingly. As long as I stay right here, no one can take what I've earned. This? Plasma from sidearms unless at 1 HP. At 0 joules, spend health to use sidearms. Well, a lot of good that did me. I mean, I got a trinket out of it, it's fine. I remember the easiest way back. Ah, man, it's gonna bug me. Hang on. I gotta see, hang on. Huh. there's actually something I could do here that I may have forgotten about. Just cleaned. It's for a bonestone gem. It'll be fine. I'll be okay navigating around that. Okay, I am catching up here. It's time to find the final one. No, don't need that one. And you'll have to go left back into and here, head all the way to the bottom corner. Kind of on the ground. You're kidding. I have to take that over there? That's insanity. I don't think there's enough time. Doesn't feel like there is. Okay, well. Actually, we'll just do this. Nope, can't go there. Fuck! I don't have time to deal with you. Oh shit. Can't believe I forgot about that. Is there really no easy way down? Have I just kind of cornered myself? There we go. Okay, this is what I was trying to do. Not here. There we go. All right, I'm invested again. Hang on one second. They did not care, like, at all. Okay, so supposedly the thing to do is that one right there. Okay, or I could just fail miserably. How in the hell? That's supposedly the thing to do. All right. I will... I forgot I don't have my shield up. And that's there. Okay, got it. Okay. That was just gonna really bug me if I could not figure that out. All right. Cool. Oh. And now I'm here. Okay. Interesting. Excuse me. Okay, so last thing I do want to do here, and this shouldn't take too incredibly long. Shouldn't. Well, actually, a couple things. Hang on. Let's go ahead and just satisfy myself here. Yes for that. That's the last of my stock. For now, come back soon and see what I've unearthed. Magnificent. Okay, and then I did actually want to customize a little bit. Lacking space for the dummies, I tunnel out an annex. Of course, my antlers make excellent leverage. Okay, Probably this one. Now, the other thing here. Let's see. I need 4, 3, 5. And that should be the last of the sidearms. That is maxed out. Yep, all good. Okay, that for sure. I want that right there. Beautiful. And now we are starting fresh. Okay, last thing I actually want to do, because I know where I can actually use a good bulk of these keys. Let's be on the safe side. Is here. And then that'll be the last thing that we actually end up doing. What are you doing here? Okay, well, who am I to judge? Okay. All right. Whoops. No, okay. It is just those. Cool. Okay. This hole is damaged beyond repair. Is that all we have to say here? I feel like there's something I could do with that. I mean, why else would they have the breakable stuff there? That isn't, hold on. Mm. You know what? Hang on. Maybe the better thing to actually look up is shipwreck. There's two fun like that. Indestructible. There's two cure blocking the way. How'd you get past them? Strike the vines above the weapons. Makes the ones below disappear too. Oh. Interesting. I will be damned. And that's how. Sweet. Well, let's get the last bit right here then. Cool. I knew that would be worth it too. All right, then in that case, let's go ahead and head back over to Ossex. And that'll be the last of that. Just because I'm curious. Nothing to be had over here. I just realized that I could actually do this. All right, now. Shit. Well, now I got other questions. Ah. Pickle right there. Deal extra damage when striking enemies with the tip of your weapon. Oh. So Marth rules. Gotcha. Alright, well, I'll come back to this eventually. In the meantime... Oops. Right there, I am going to go ahead and call it. Oh, man. Yet another one done. Now I have, what, 2 more to actually do? I have the ossuary, and then I have the mountain peak that I have to go back to. So we can actually handle that next time. We'll see if I actually play this tomorrow or if it's gonna be Disco Elysium. We'll kind of play it by ear and see what's what. I am likely needing to take a bit to actually go do my groceries, but past that, I might be able to actually just do a late stream tomorrow and not have to worry about it. We'll see what ends up happening. All right, anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. Much love to all of you. I appreciate you guys so very much. Mike, Shaggy, Numi, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. You guys are all fantastic, wonderful, and I'm so happy that I could actually have you here. I don't know how much longer we actually have on this game. Like I said, I got 2 more areas, which I feel like I can knock out as long as I'm not constantly getting freaking sidetracked like I always do. But, I mean, we'll see what ends up happening. I might have like maybe 2 or 3 more streams of this one. We'll see. We will see what ends up happening, okay? Thank you so very much. Anyone else who stopped by, just take a quick peek. I very much appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so much. But consider leaving a follow, we can see in the future. If not, totally cool. Totally understand. Just hope you enjoyed. That is all that is important. Thank you guys so very much. And I will hopefully be able to see you guys come tomorrow. We will play it by ear. I will keep you guys posted. Thank you so very much. Please be sure to follow me here, socials, Discord, and the entire fucking world to run through with you. With that all being said, I'll catch y'all later. Just a game that keeps on giving, I swear. I gotta do something about this look for Mina, though. I don't know. I don't know if I'm digging the blue. I don't know.